So my bestie turns to me and she asks me, she says, what would you do if you overheard your husband having a conversation and he said he wasn't attracted to you?
Ladies, come on, we need to talk and you need to watch this video to the end. This video has struck amazing conversation. Like, I just feel like everybody has something to learn and everybody fall in a particular part of this story. But you just need to watch the story to the end, okay? Hey, beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of a sister who shared a story time and her friends respond to this story time. So apparently she saw this story on Reddit and she decided to tell her friend about this, and her friend response is going to blow your mind. So what happened is that she saw the story of a woman on Reddit that was telling people about how she found out that her husband of how many years do no longer love her and is not attractive to her. He's not attracted to her anymore, and he's just with her for just being sick. We've already established that already here on this channel that some men will be with their wives even though they don't love her or like her anymore. They are just there because she served a purpose. So when she saw this story and the woman was like asking that what will you do if you found out that your husband is no longer attracted to you, he doesn't love you, what will you do? And she, the sister telling the story, was like, you know what, I'm just going to be out of here, I'm going to call for a divorce. But our friends respond. That's what just got me talking. The time the friend is taking to execute a plan. Guys, I need you guys to check out this video. See this video and let me know what you think about what she said, what her friend said she was going to do if she was to be the one in that situation and found out that her husband doesn't love her anymore, what she's going to do. And then we'll come back and talk. I want to know your own thoughts on what you would do. But let's go check out this video and then we'll come back and talk more.
One day last summer, my bestie and I are on our way to the beach. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky. She's telling me about this post that she came across on Reddit. It was about a husband and a wife who had been married for about a year. One afternoon, the wife is getting ready to run some errands. She hugs and kisses her husband, she tells him goodbye, and she leaves. When she gets in the car, she realizes that she left something behind, so she goes back into the house. When she enters, she overheard her husband having a conversation with a few of his buddies, and he says, she's a good wife, she comes from a great family, she's going to be an excellent mom to our kids. I'm just not attracted to her. He said that he had hoped the attraction would grow over the course of the past year, but it didn't, and he just wasn't feeling her physically. The wife hears this, and she's devastated. She has no idea what to do. So she gets on Reddit, and she makes this post because she's looking for advice. So my bestie turns to me, and she asks me, she says, what would you do if you overheard your husband having a conversation, and he said he wasn't attracted to you? So me being me, without any hesitation, I said immediately I would want a divorce. I never want to be the woman that a man settled for. If you don't think the world of me, then leave me alone. What I know about men is that men will be in relationships with women that they don't even like just for the benefits. And over time, they belittle those women, they destroy their confidence, their self-esteem, they mistreat them, they grow resentment towards them, and ultimately they end up punishing these women for not being who it is that they want, even though that's who you chose. Leaving is always an option, but they never do. They end up destroying these women instead. I can't have that. I'll take the divorce. So I asked my bestie, I said, bitch, what would you do? She calmly says, I would run my errands. Now, immediately when she says this, the whole vibe begins to change. It gets real dark out, clouds start to form. I heard a little thunder. There was some lightning that flashed in the sky. I said, what? She said, I would run my errands. I would go somewhere and I would gather my thoughts. I would come up with a game plan and a deadline. She said she would give herself 12 to 18 months. And in that 12 to 18 months, she would figure out exactly what she would need to do to level up every single area and aspect of her life. Well, I looked at her. She said she would start by getting a therapist. There would be some things that she would need to reconcile within herself. She would need some help processing the grief and the betrayal that she felt she was dealt at the hands of her husband. But she said most importantly, she would need someone to help her stay on track with her plan. She said after that, she would enroll in some sort of postgraduate program. She would find some accelerated course that she could take over the course of the next 12 to 18 months, so that way she could have a lucrative and successful career. She says after that, she would get a gym membership and a personal trainer. She would be committed to getting to the best shape of her life. She would change her hair. She would upgrade her wardrobe. And over that time period, she would save every penny that she can get her hands on. So when it's time to leave, she could do so very easily. She said in every area that she leveled up herself, she would make sure that he fit the bill for her. She says at the end of the 12 to 18 months, once her deadline arrived, she would invite him to dinner. She would make a reservation at a really nice restaurant. And while he's sitting there waiting for her, she would be back home gathering the last of her things so that she could move into her apartment at an undisclosed location. While he's anticipating her arrival, she would have him served with divorce papers. When he calls, she would block him and then just end up changing her number altogether. She said that man would never see or speak to her ever again. And most importantly, she would never tell him why she initiated the divorce. Bitch, I knew you was thrown off. I knew you was a crazy ass bitch on day one. I knew there was something about you that was a little off. I knew that. But I'm impressed. I respect your long game. Now, me personally, I think I'm talented, but I don't think I'm that good of an actress. I don't think I can fake anything for the 12 to 18 months. You know what I'm talking about? I can't pretend to like you for 2 days if I don't. I would have been in there in that 12 to 18 months. I would have been poisoning him. I would have been putting Comet in his protein powder. His eyeball about to fall out the socket any day now. You could have been with whoever you wanted to be with, and you chose to be with me, and you on the phone with your friends talking about how you're not attracted. I know y'all got a name for me in the group chat. I know. Child, in that 12 to 18 months, if I would have stuck around, I would have fucked around and been a widow, widowy. Because why are you playing with me?
Let me know what you would do if you were to be this woman that found out that her husband doesn't love her anymore. And what are you going to do? Are you going to go with a friend that was going to react instantly and say, you know what, I'm out of here. If you don't love me, you don't want me here, I'm out of here. Here's a divorce paper and let's go. Or you're going to be that friend that's going to take your time and seriously plan your exit that will take 12 to 18 months. Let me know which of them you're going to fall in, because like I could not just hold it back. But please, as always, keep this everything, your response and your thoughts very respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree and we do it in a respectful way. So feel free, share your opinion, but let's be respectful as always. Okay? All right, thank you guys. So here's my own. First off, me personally, I'm the type of woman I react like instantly. Like when you do something, what you see is what you get with me. Like I'm just going to react and all that. And now I'm in this stage of my life I'm in now. I'm beginning to learn. Sometimes just close your mouth, ouch, and think through about what you want to do. It's really hard. That's another self-development I'm trying to teach myself. Don't respond too quick. Don't react too quick. Take your time. Go think about it. And I give it to a friend for really taking that time to really analyze in herself and her thought what she's going to do. And for me, a friend is already planning a long exit from her marriage already, because for her to think about it like that's just gold. So for me personally, the old me who act like the sister telling the story, I'm just going to say, you know what, if you don't want me anymore, that is it. I know that. Let's go our separate ways. But the me I want to be, the me I'm looking forward to is that friend. I feel like as women, we need to start learning the art of not responding, because most times, sometimes, some of us, okay, we react to a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings without really thinking it through. When you see and you realize that your marriage is over or the relationship is not working anymore, ask yourself, how are you going to come out of this relationship? Do your healing process in the relationship so that when you come out healed and you're living your best life. That's one thing I told a friend of mine. She was like, are you kidding me? I was like, yeah, if you want to live a relationship or a marriage, be inside that marriage, grieve the relationship, so that when you come out, you're living your best life. And that's exactly what this friend did. She actually took her time to really think through what she's going to do and how she's going to use the entire situation to her benefit, to heal, to know who she is, and then work on herself and then get out of it as a brand new person that loves herself and is enjoying her life. And I really I give it for her. Like, Kudos to her since. And so, ladies, let me know what you're going to do, how you're going to approach situations like this, what route you're going to take. Okay, let me if you're like me, the old me, or the new me, and what I want to be. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thought. Love to know what you think about this amazing conversation down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So feel free, share your opinion. Go on and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah, with that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.